My name is Marcus Cola. I heard my name being called in the distance, and someone said, Marcus will do it, he's not working. And I said, what? Do what? So I build a house? I was like, yeah, I can do that, let's do it. He was like, I was like, where? And he was like, Mexico. I was like, oh, well, yeah, I'd love to go. And he's like, yeah, you just gotta raise, get $400 and we'll be right on the way. Oh, well, I don't have any money. And that's when Quinonez said, hey man, you better step out on faith. If you wanna go, there's a way, God will make it. I said, okay. He said, do you wanna go? I prayed about it right then and there, and I was like, Lord, this is where you want me to be. Make it happen. So my mouth said yes. And he was like, go ahead and call your wife. So I called my wife, and as I'm calling my wife, I see all of the people, all the men in the congregation kind of talking amongst themselves, saying, pointing at me. All of a sudden they start pulling out money out of their wallet. And I wasn't trying to be aware of that as much as just trying to call my wife. As soon as my wife picked up the phone, there was $400 in my hand. And that was literally, a two-minute, deal. And I'm sitting there with this money in my hand, and I'm just like, babe, I get to go to Mexico on a mission trip. She told me to go. Operation Restore Hope is an opportunity to rewire your body and your brain for an amazing adventure that you never knew could ever happen. It gives you an opportunity to go through your highs and lows of feelings and emotions, and to be able to express them freely with a group that you feel safe with. I did 6 years in the Army, 6 out of 8. I did 2 tours in Iraq with 2 different groups of individuals. The first time I went was pretty rough. Lost some guys, a lot of things got blown up, and a lot of feelings got hurt. And knowing that I come from a military background, my notion was, this is nothing new. This is something you've always prepared yourself for. You'll get over it. I tried not to wrap my head around it because I knew that I was going to go back to Iraq again for the second tour. And at that moment, I was ready to die. I knew that there was no way that I could possibly go 1 tour in Iraq and come back unscathed. I was prepared to die. And I just wanted to, I said all my goodbyes that last time, and I went. And it literally felt like that last tour I was in prison in my mind. And the hole felt so big that I wasn't able to see where the light was coming from. It was tough coming back from that second tour. There's very many people who are quick to shake your hand and tell you thank you for your service, but also tell you that you're not qualified to come back to the United States for whatever worth it is. That's one of the hardest things, to feel like you're not welcome in your own home. And because of that, I fell into a deep, deep, deep depression. I didn't want to be around anybody. I avoid situations. I sit in my own house, in my own home, and fear for the end. Don't wait. Don't wait. It's never too late to realize that there's a situation that is out of your control, to reach out for help. I've lost too many friends based off of an idea that they could do it by themselves. And I'm telling you now, it's harder to do it by yourself. It's so hard to do it by yourself that you dig yourself into a hole and you're the only one trying to get yourself out of it. Jesus Christ is that hand. It comes down and gives you that security, gives you that, he's your battle buddy. And here at Quinonez Missions, we help you realize that. It's never too late. There's no humanity in money. There is humanity in serving. And when I was given the opportunity to go on a mission, my heart opened up. And I realized that this is exactly where I was supposed to be, was to help other people. Use the gift that I got from God, which was be a gift to gab, and take something like a skill set that can be utilized to bring people together for God. I prayed about it every day. Lord, what do you want me to do? While I was in Iraq this last time, I got my journeyman license, which allows me to do electrical installations all over the world. And I was chosen to go to Mexico. And being the only electrician there, I knew that's exactly where I was supposed to be. Just to see the amount of cohesion and teamwork from the Quinonez missions, it gave me hope. It gave me the camaraderie. It gave me the solidarity that I was seeking for when I came back to the United States after getting out of the military. You know, the military gives you something that really no other organization can give you, and that's a band of soldiers that are willing to die for you and for the people that we fight for. When I came back, I had lost that. I lost that sense of camaraderie, that brotherhood, that sense of security. So because of that, I did feel lost. I found that the Quinonez missions was exactly where I needed to be. Military mindset with a mission. And that's, I mean, I'm a ground pounder. My job is to I go where I'm told, I fight where I'm told, and I win every fight. And that's exactly what we did.